Man, it's a beautiful day. Hi guys, thanks for joining me, and happy birthday, Corvette. How about this birthday sign right from home base at the Bowling Green Assembly Plant?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday just for you.
I really appreciate one of the assembly workers sending me that picture. They asked me in text, they said, hey, are you coming down to get a picture of your car by this? And I'm like, oh man, if I'd have known you guys were doing that, yeah, I probably would have been there. We've got some good news and some bad news in regards to C8 Z06 today. So my friends at CorvetteBlogger.com have already shared this piece of information, but we wanted to get it on the channel. It was actually my customer, Michael, in Florida. His parents were just recently at Bowling Green Assembly, and what they stumbled across, and they were looking in the right spot, they found an actual retail sellable VIN for the 2023 Z06.
I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in.
Now that is good news that they're building retailable cars, because eventually those cars you're seeing will be sold through GM auction through the dealerships in about 8 to 12 months. They're going to do some validation on those cars. But that means, now we've heard rumors, and I actually have some intel, but being that I do represent Chevrolet through the dealership capacity, I can't give you definitive dates. I'm just here to tell you today the good news is the pricing and the ordering information is coming very soon. Now, as usual, when I get the distribution and allocation report for 2023 ordering and for Z06, we'll share that with you on the channel and see how, because it's going to affect overall Stingray availability, because you know that it is. And it is good news to see things are finally moving forward. Once we get confirmation from Chevrolet, we'll have more of a detailed conversation. Now, here's a little bit of bad news that actually could have been some really good news. That recent auction from Chevrolet with that digital NFT green Z06 print, and then whoever won that auction was going to get an actual 23 Z06, only one of one, painted in that color. The auction, as also my buddies at Corvette Blogger did discuss, and he and I have been talking off air about it, the auction was a failure. It was a flop. It had no bids, and I think it was because what we talked about before, the environment in which you had to bid on that only in cryptocurrency. And that's unfortunate, because I know a lot of people are looking forward to a green Z06. Now, whether they're actually going to build that car right now, it doesn't look like it. And again, that is unfortunate, bad news that really could have been some good news for someone. And you got to give Chevrolet credit. They were thinking outside the box and trying something a little different. This one just didn't happen to work. Thanks again for joining me today. Let's finish up with one more small piece of good news. Year to date so far for 2022, J.D. Power and Associates has ran a quality study. The vehicle that has gotten the highest quality overall model is, in fact, the C8 Corvette.